Well, happy Monday, everybody. How you doing? I'm the well, let's see. My Crafty Floridian letters are all kind of crooked, but that's who I am, Billy, the Crafty Floridian. How you guys doing today? I've been out and about this morning. Had to go get blood tests done. I go to the my regular internist on next week sometime, whenever that is. I just go one day at a time, wherever she is. That's where I go. She's up in Sarasota, so I go up there and see her every 4 months. So I had to go and get a bunch of blood tests, and isn't it funny how when you have to do things on demand, it doesn't happen. I could sit here in this house, and every 5 minutes I have to get up and pee. Right? I go to get, and I have to pee in a little jar to get my test. I sat on the toilet twice. I couldn't pee. I was so upset. I said, well, hell with it. I said, I'm going to go home and I'll bring you a sample tomorrow. Any other time, I would have, I mean, it doesn't matter where I go, I have to pee. But I couldn't do it on demand. I'm telling you, it's so funny. It's crazy, isn't it? It's like you're sick. You go to the doctor, and when you get to the doctor, you're not sick anymore. It's crazy, but it happens all the time. So I had a pretty quiet weekend. I did a lot of administrative work again. I got a lot of packages up, packed up. I got the Hate for Hats or Hats for Hate. I got that box ready. Um, I got all my packages ready. So here's what happens. I go and I get my blood test, and afterwards I went over to the main post office, which is a little ways down from here, right? So I go in, and the post guy says, well, our computer's down. We only take cash and checks. Well, I don't have a check. I don't even own a check, right? Because I do everything by, a little card. So I look in my purse, and I had $44. And that's not going to be much, but I said, okay, let's just get what I can for $44. So as she did a package, we would do a subtotal so we know where we were. So we got to a package that was a little. I had $10 left. So I gave her one package. It was $10.40. Well, I don't have 40 cents. So we put that aside. I said, well, here's another package. Try this one. She said, well, this has to go priority mail. Texas, someplace. I said, okay, how much is that? She says, $9 and some odd cents. I said, well, I got 10. Let's go for it. So $44 later, I left the post office. And I still have 2 boxes and 2 packages. And that's it, I think, to mail. So I just stick it all back in the car. And I said, well, I'll go down to another one. She says, no, it's down. It's all down. I said, okay, so they have a computer problem, and I guess somebody's fixing it or whatever. So I was discouraged because I couldn't get all my packages mailed. So I said, oh, what the heck? I'll go over to Walmart, because I was going to get, or I did get, some vinyl, some plastic. Now, don't you want to know? Well, I tell you what I did. I got the cheap kind, the real thin, cheap kind. See it? And then they had the real thick, but it was real thick. They had the thickest, and this was the thinnest. So I thought I'd go with the thinnest because I've got a little project that I'm working on, or that I have in my mind, and we'll see if it works or not. So it might not, but I figured I think it was $2 and some odd cents. Where's the little tag that was on here? Anyway, it had a little tag on it. I think it was, here we go. $2.94 for 2 yards of this vinyl and plastic, vinyl, I guess you would call it. But you can see through it. Does that give you any ideas? Okay. So anyway, so we put that. So I got that, and then I picked up a bunch of fruit because I really needed some bananas because of taking these water pills. You know, you need the potassium. So I got a bunch of bananas and also listen to this. You just get in that mood. I mean, I never really go. I just order online and then go pick it up, right? So I said, well, let me have a little treat. So I got the bananas, and then I got this waffle cone, these little waffle cones. So I got vanilla ice cream, and then I got some chocolate drilled on top. I said, I'm just going to make myself a banana split. Well, they didn't have any pecans, and the cherries were kind of expensive. I said, well, just a half-ass banana split. So it was too mushy when I got home, so I just put it down. I'll have it later as a treat. So anyway, I did a bunch of cutting out of some fabric, and I made 3. Well, I actually cut out. I got 2 more, so I must have 1, 2, 3. I thought I'd done 6, so maybe I've got 6, but I got 3 made, and I'm going to do potato bags to match them. So if anyone is interested, let me know. And this is the one with the rooster on it. Yeah, here we go. The Providence, Rhode Island red rooster. Isn't that cool? So anyway, so I got these 3 done and some other stuff cut out. Then, oh, I forgot. I made number 14 of the unravel mitten. This is number 14. I didn't like it. It was all right. It's okay. I had a little trouble with the rounding off at the end. Well, hell, I don't even know where the end was now. But anyway, once you sing, I half double crochet mine instead of single. But once you put that around, it looks fine. So, yeah. So that's my number 14, I believe. So I did whip that out this weekend when I wasn't doing anything else. And let's see. Oh, Betty Boop. If anybody would like Betty Boop, please email me. She's still hanging around. I think she's the only one I made that's left. So I'll put that over there. And Jane, are you ready? I found it, Jane. I hope you're watching. But I looked through all my stash, and I think I found the perfect material. Look at this, Jane. It's purple flowers, and I think it's going to be very elegant. It's not 100% cotton. I think it has a little bit of something else in it, but it will have a nice drape to it. So we're going to do something special with this. So I think this is the perfect moo-moo. Don't you guys think it'd be a perfect moo-moo? I think so too. I like it. And this was donated to me, this material, Jane, just so you know. So it's beautiful, isn't it? I love it. But I think this will be perfect for you. Very flowery, very purple. Purple and a little pink, but it's got a lot of purple in it. But I like it. So I just want to show that to Jane. Also, I have, this is, it's the same material as Jane's, except it has a square neck to it. I'll let you know that this size would probably be a extra large or 1X. Large to 1X, this size. It's straighter, it's not as full, has a pocket in the front. But if anyone's interested in this one, let me know. This is the last one I have of the 6 that I made. So, and Victoria, yours did make it in the $44 one. just to let you know. And I wanted to share with you guys something. Saturday, I got this beautiful card and letter from Sandy from Ohio. And it just, last week I was having sort of a crisis. I didn't know, and I'm going to be honest with you. Not only did I not feel well, the fibromyalgia had hit me pretty hard last week and the whole month. And then I read other people have been having the same problem. This month has been bad and it must be the heat or what. I don't know. Um, but anyway, I really was thinking about maybe I had taken on too much with this channel and everything. And I just enjoy it so much. And then I thought, well, talked to a few people and they said it was just growing pains, just a little not midlife crisis, but 6 months crisis of being on YouTube. And then I got my first check today in the bank, and I thought, hey, things are looking up, right? So anyway, I'm talking on and on, but I wanted to tell you about Sandy. She sent me this beautiful card with a friendly little hello, and it's just to someone nice to know. Love you, Sandy. I'm not going to read you the letter. I don't know if she would want me to, but I'll tell you the gist of it. Sandy lost her grandma about 7 years ago. Well, she identifies me with her grandmother. And some of my mannerisms, some of my things that I say, some of the things I do, the way I look. She had short hair like mine. She wore lipstick, wouldn't go anywhere without lipstick. That's just the way we were. You didn't go anywhere without lipstick, right? Oh, did y'all notice my beautiful earrings? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Somebody will notice them, that's for sure, because I love them. And and I had things this color, but the dress I had on today is a dressy dress that I wore out, and it matches perfect with these. But when I got home, I was hot, and I just wanted something real loose, and so I put this on. But anyway, Sandy said there were a lot of things about me. She had brown eyes like mine. She wore glasses. She was fluffy like me. And she only loved wearing lipstick. And that's me wearing my lipstick. But anyway, she said that her grandma's been gone for 7 years now, but that she's a huge fan of mine. And she told me why. And she sent me these beautiful stitch markers. It was so sweet. And they're so beautiful. I'll just show you a couple of them. Oh, one is a little sewing machine. Can you see that? It's a little sewing machine. Isn't that cute? I don't know that it... There we go. That's a little bit better. But it's a little sewing machine. And the other one, look at this one. It's a pair of scissors. Isn't that cute? Little pair of scissors. And, let's see. Oh, the beautiful little palm tree. Look at that. A little palm tree. I'm going to show you all of them now. And look, this is a kitty cat with a bone or something there. Coming out too clear, but there it is. And, oh, look at this one. A flamingo. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Little flamingo. And another little kitty cat. Tail up. I love them. Another little kitty cat. Wait a minute, turn that around. There we go. Another little kitty cat. Thank you so much, Sandy. Thank you for your letter. And after I received your letter, I thought, this is what it's all about. Between you and Camilla, who was 16, and you, who's only 46, just really warmed my heart. And I'm telling you, I said, it's all worth it. And the kids that are getting our hats and all that good stuff, it's just all worth it. So yes, I've got my head on straight again, and I feel pretty good. And I know you you know, just not doing the video, but then there's so many administrative things, shipping labels, boxing stuff. I mean, for me, it's a lot of work. I spent last night, late yesterday afternoon, and all night getting all everything boxed up, and I got the 50 hats designated for uh, the kids foundation need for Kids Foundation. I have that. But I sent the guy a message because I thought I was supposed to fill out a form, and then that gives me a shipping label with the free shipping, and then I'd have to take it over to UPS. So I'm just trying to get that straight. So I don't have to take that out of my pocket to ship that. The other thing is, what else is going on? But I just wanted to share this with you because it absolutely warmed my heart. And even if you have, what, 1,400 subscribers, or 4,500 subscribers, or a million subscribers, to touch one or two people can, that's all it takes. You know, it just, it, like with Camellia, it's bringing her mom and her together, doing something together. And her mother wrote me an email and said that to thank me for doing that, because that has brought her and her daughter closer together. And sometimes that's what it takes, you know? It's what it takes. So just it's just so inspiring. So I'm just so happy that um, I'm overloaded here. When I moved in here, I had, just this room was just practically vacant. I had a day bed in it, and that's about it. And now I've got the computer out in the hallway. I'm bombarded. The floor's flooded. I'm flooded. The closet's flooded. My bedroom that's where I do my sewing. But I do my cutting. I made a space in my dining room where I shoved the table against the wall and put out a big long table, and that's where I cut and all that stuff. And let's see. Oh, let me show you. I showed this now. This is everything is starting to fall. Anyway, this is a ladybug bag. Okay, this is a ladybug bag. Now, let me turn it this way. This is the bottom, and I turned it up like this. Okay. Now, what I did is I made a strap. I might have to end up sewing those together, but I made a strap here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to Velcro this piece to this piece so that this strap will be here for you to hold. Next time I'll make it a little longer. But it'll be like this, and then you can have thread coming out both ends here. Just a little invention that I came out with, but I'm going to Velcro this side to this side. So it'll look like that, but then you can undo these two if you want, Velcro it, and then you'll have space to go in there. What do you think? We'll give it a try, and then I've got a couple other things I'm working on too. I need some variety. So, but I love this ladybug. If anybody's interested, let me know. Email me anytime. And that, I keep forgetting to say all these things when I do videos, but if you see something that you would like, just email me, and then we can discuss it from there. How's that? And that way, that'll be between you and me, and we do it through email. Someone had said they would love the Betty Boop. I have the Betty Boop bag. Email me, honey, and my email address is in every description of every video. Okay? So if anyone is interested, I offered the daisy, the daisy tote. I offered that to the lady who made the daisies, and she said um, that she would like for me to either sell it or whatever. So I'm going to sell it. If anybody's interested in the daisy tote, please email me and we'll discuss price and stuff like that. Okay. Um, the other tote that I made, I am going to offer to Miss Linda, and if she likes it, I'll send it to her. And if she doesn't, then it'll go up for sale. And the reason being is Linda donated so much to me, the sewing machine, everything, but she donated all the handles. I have one more set of handles, and I'll make another tote with the lining and everything. Um, and I've got all that in the living room on the floor, on the other side of the couch, where I'm trying to. I've come up with some. I've got all these squares that you guys sent, not just for the blanket, but for pretty little with daisies and flowers and stuff. So I came up. I pulled yarn, a color of yarn from my stash, to outline it and to link it together. These particular squares. So I'm trying to put it together. Once I get that together, I'll show you where my progress is. I also whips. I got a whip. I got a whip. You won't believe it. I got a hat. I got a hat. Now this hat, I I only had 38 hats for the hats for hate, and I was going to do a couple more, and I just wasn't quick enough. I got sort of bored with it, I guess. But anyway, I made a regular top, and then I have this hat, this pattern for hats. It's called the textured hat. I've had this pattern for, I don't know, years and years and years. And it was designed by Gina Vera Thrushman in 2017. And that's how long I've had it. But that's the hat right there. And see, this is the part that I'm down here. That's what I'm working on now. But it's different stitches as you go down. But yeah, so I used to make a ton of hats, guys. I mean, a ton. And but they're all gone. I mean, they're gone away to their special homes and stuff. But um, anyway, so I thought I'd make a hat. So I'll put this hat in for the kids. So that's what my whip is. I got a whip. And my other whips, you've seen them all. Well, I haven't worked on anything. So, and I think that's one of the things I was going through too, is because before I did the channel, I did a lot of crocheting. I mean, I would crochet eight to 10 hours a day. And now I'm lucky if I pick up a hook a day. I do enjoy the sewing though. I really do. I think because, somebody says, well, how many inches? I said, I don't know. I don't measure. I mean, I measure a little bit, if I want the seams and so on and so forth, then I'll measure a little bit. But otherwise, I don't. I just do it. I know it's crazy, isn't it? But I don't know. I just fight myself against patterns. Let me show you this one. I don't know if you guys remember or not. This is the one that Linda sent me. But isn't that pretty? And I thought, well, maybe I have two now that I need to make. And I thought, well, maybe I'll use this pattern for one. Jane looks pretty sexy in her little. I mean, when you're fluffy, you don't want a lot of stuff around your neck. And I think Jane's probably the same way. Who wants all that stuff to choke you up? You're hot, you don't need all that, right? So I might take the pattern. I mean, I can look at it, and to me, I know what to do. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I do kind of want to get. I have to cut the pattern all and all that good stuff. Do that. So I might do that. So that's all I've really done today. I'm going to. I have some things already cut, and I need to get that done. And then I'm going to start working on hopefully getting the two moo cut, so I can do those. I really enjoy making those. I guess because I enjoy people, wearing them. But Rosie, I think she was up here earlier. I don't know what happened to her. She's having a little arthritis problem. Her hips, you could tell she's been licking her hips. And she last time I took her to the vet, it gave her a shot, in her hip. But you could tell that her hips are bothering her. And they don't complain. I mean, she just goes on and on, but I can see where she's been licking. If if my hip hurt, when my lip hurt, if I could get to my hip or my knee, I'd lick it too, but make it feel better. Yeah, the old knee, man, it's a pain. It's really big time. So, I showed you the picture, right? Okay, I did that. I think that's it. That's all I've got. That's all I've got. I want to say hello to all my new subscribers. You guys, you're so young and you're so cute, all of you. And I appreciate all your comments. I read them all. I read every single one of them. And I put a little heart there so that you know that I've read it. Um, some of you ask questions, and I don't really know. If I've got a quick answer, I'll give it to you, but sometimes it's hard to sit there and type away a lot of answers. But if there's something seriously that you would like to know, or um, email me. Email is just so much easier for me than typing on YouTube. And YouTube's got me all confused anyway. I don't know what they're doing. 1 minute. 1 minute. One day I look at the subscribers and it's 1488. Next day I come back, it's 1470. I'm going, what? So I look at the analytical report and I'm going, well, where did 15 go? What is going on with these people? Anyway, I don't care about that stuff. I just want to say thank you to everybody, old and new subscribers. We have some stuff going on, and um, I'm going to say it anyway. I mean, I'll just let you know. Um, Cheryl and I, Cheryl, you know that you don't know that I'm telling this, but I'm telling it anyway. You Cheryl and I are hosting a summer carousel, and our packages were to go out today to the very first person on the list. And what we did is we included uh, non podcasters with regular podcasters. We thought it'd be fun to include people that don't have, because I remember when I was in the carousel with Rose that people said, oh, I would love to do something like that. And so we picked some people that we both, um, and would like to do this again if this is successful. So, next, if we do a fall one or winter one or whatever, we will definitely include some non-podcasters, because I think it's fun for everybody to get involved in it, because it's fun to get yarn that you can't buy where you live, or items. I even included in mine a little grab bag of stuff that you could pick if you could take, or if you don't, it's up to you. You can replace it. If you don't, that's all right. Look at me getting all sexy here. Sorry. I just talking away. My dress is falling off. I did get this a size too big just because um, when you wash it a few times, it starts to shrink up and everything. And I've only worn it a couple times, but anyway, just sitting here, dressed in front of everybody. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, I'm going to get off, and I'm going to stay off my feet a little bit, and because I got a couple, I'm going to have to go back to the post office tomorrow to finish mailing the rest of my packages. And just to let everybody know that it's expecting packages, I did not go to the post office last week. I was not feeling well, and there was no way I was going out in 100-degree weather to the post office. But I went today, and I'm also going to go tomorrow to finish the packages that didn't get out today. Will go out tomorrow. There's only a couple packages, but I got 2 boxes that need to go out. Okay, that's it, guys. Nothing else is new. I'm just excited to be here. Oh, I got my I told you that. I got my blood test done, right? I told you that? Yeah. So, yes, everything's cool. I went to Wally's. Oh, let me show you. I bought, let me get this stuff out of my lap. Let me show you what I got. I won't fall, don't worry. I bought this from Wally's. Look at this. This is a little folder thing. I'm going to go through my box and find everything on the hats and put it in this folder. So I put it up here and I know where everything is. Whew. That's what I'm going to do. All the thank you letters and the correspondence and everything that I've printed out. Oh, I set up my new printer, with Wi-Fi. I love it. I love it. I can just hit a button and it prints right on out. I don't have to hook it, and it's in another room, and it's great. Oh, and here's the back. Aren't those the cutest little pussies you've ever seen? They're so cute. I just love the markings and everything. So pretty. Anyway, it was the only cat one they had left. And I like it because it has little side pockets here where you can throw things. Like I'm going to throw that letter in there and stuff. So yeah, got myself a little binder. It's only $1.38 or something like that. So I bought that. Special treat. Oh my gosh, a special treat. Wait till I came in. I have a couple recipes too that I'm going to give you guys this week. It's I did not pull it out today. Very simple. Very, very simple. Very, very good. And one recipe that I have, you pour it over lettuce. Oh my God, it's hot, but you pour it over lettuce. Oh, it is so good. It's more like a little Mexican type dish, but it's real good. And I'll bring that to the table next. You like to play on words? I'll bring it to the table next time. Oh my gosh, I've been getting too much sleep. I'm getting too sharp for you guys. Oh, I had a gluten-free pizza for lunch. You can buy them in the UDI. It's all right, to have a little pizza every now and then, but it's gluten-free. So that's what I had from breakfast, lunch, and dinner. One little pizza. But I did buy a Cobb salad. One of those little tiny Cobb salads, Oh, you don't know. Y'all don't have. I don't know. You might have it. I don't know. Where you all live. I'm not sure. But anyway, little Cobb salad. And I figured that if I get hungry later on, I'll have that, like for a snack. After I have my banana split. I just wanted a treat. You know how you just want a treat every now and then? I know this is not very yarny, but what the hey? Can't be yarny all the time, right? Oh my gosh, y'all are funny. Oh, and my 2 pillows. If anyone's interested in those, they're going to email me if you're interested and we'll come up with a deal. Okay? Yes, I'm not going to keep them. I figure at my age, I'm 74 years old. I keep saying that, don't I? I shouldn't brag so much. I love making these things, but I don't want to keep them. I'd love for somebody else to enjoy them because I'm downsizing. I try to downsize everything but me. I just stay fluffy. I'm not used to laughing so much at myself. What the hey, right? But yeah, and so that's good. Everything's good. I will talk to y'all guys later. I'll be good. I'll keep my feet up. Y'all always ask me. I'm getting plenty of rest. I got my feet up. My mind is very busy. I don't know. I didn't tell you guys this. You want to hear this funny? It's funny, but it's not funny. You know what I mean? You have to be there, I'm sure. But anyway, this friend of mine, Karen and Jim, my friends, they live up in Sarasota. Well, he's 91, 92, and she's my age, 74. Well, she has 2 little dogs, Bailey and Buster. So she took them out for a walk. She takes them out at night before they all go to bed and stuff. And it wasn't even, I don't even think it was probably still daylight because he goes to bed really early. So she goes out to take the dogs out. She comes back and the door's locked. He locked her out. He's getting real forgetful, now. I mean, he's dementia, I'm sure, a little Alzheimer's or whatever comes with aging. He locked her out. She had to go around and get into the sliding glass doors through the lanai. And the dogs didn't want to go in because they're not used to going in that way. They want to go around to the regular front door. Her dogs weren't going to go through the back door. They wanted to go through the front door. But he locked her out, and he went to sleep. He went to bed, went to sleep, left her out there. I know she's laughing with me. I'm sure she is, but you just have to know. But it was a poor thing. I felt so bad for her. So when I go up for my doctor's appointment, I'll go around and visit. I told her I'd go around and slap him around a little bit and straighten him out. Oh dear, I said from now on, you take your keys when you go out the door. He'd probably do it again. Poor thing. But she said her life is a mess, but he is just so happy. She said he's eating like a pig. The doctor did some medicine change, now he's eating like crazy and he's just happy, happy, happy. Oh my gosh. We have to laugh. You just have to laugh about it. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. I'm going to go. I want to get over to the sewing machine. Or I might just, I don't know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do when I start to do it. Right? Oh, gosh. I haven't talked to y'all in a long time, it seems like, one-on-one. It's always yarny. I'm just talking like if I talked to you like if you were sitting next to me. I told Alaska from, I don't know, Alaska. You know who Alaska Victoria is. I told her she has, honest to God, the greatest voice. And I told her that. I told her she should be on radio. her voice is so, I don't know, it's just unusual, and it fascinates me. I listen to her whole video. I don't skip anything. I listen to the whole thing. I just love listening to her talk. And I told her if we were neighbors, we'd probably be at each other's house. We'd be sitting and knitting and crocheting and talking and swapping stories. And she said the same thing. So we would be good buds, but we are. We've become um, crochet sisters. So it's really nice. She does some really nice stuff. Oh, let me tell you, I took my little triangle. She sent me one of those little triangle purses. Well, I use it now. Like when I go to the store like that, it's great because it hangs right on the handlebars of the scooter, in Wally's. And but everybody says, "Oh, I really like your purse." I said, "Well, thank you. A friend of mine made it for me." So you never know. I mean, today everybody asked about that. Everybody that came close to me. Excuse me, my nose itches. So I'm starting to get stuffy again. It's this room, isn't it? Um, so anyway, um, thank you, Victoria, for my bag. Everybody just raves about it. So, so I'm going to say goodbye. It's hot out. Not as hot as we had a real cool day yesterday. It was in the 70s. Today it's up in the 90s. So it took a little bit out of me to be out there and there, but we got through it. We got through it. All right, my loves. Have a great day, and I'll see you in a couple days, and we'll see what happens, what we come up with. Okay. Have a great evening, everybody. Behave yourself. Get some hooking done. Get some crocheting done with your hooking. Not hooking. Don't do hooking. Okay. Just do hooking, crocheting. You got it? Got it. Bye, everybody. See you later.